I think we need to be lower, dude. For some reason, part of me feels like we need to be even lower. I don't know why, but it's according to my knowledge of what it's wanting me to do.
Okay. I'll descend slightly. I'm still not entirely sure what my altimeter is, but there you go. I guess as long as not exploded, then altitude is fine. I can see a solid square box now. Now it's dotted.
Yeah. So if we were getting what we want, there should be a big box when we lays, like a nice big box for us.
Right.
And that generally means we're good, so I don't know.
Okay, we are slowly descending.
Yeah.
What do you want to go down to 1,000 feet? We're at 1,200 at the moment.
Maybe. Oh, hello. Wait, we're on some sort of progress. Why is it just not lasing? Oh, the fuck.
It's not something that I have to do, is it?
Not there shouldn't be.
Secretly, Nils has been sitting there. So, oh yeah, hang on. Let me just do that.
Probably.
Okay, we're down to about 700 feet. So I know I've been.
Yeah. Hang on, something's not right. I don't know what it is, but something's not right. This is not good. Let me see if I change the gun. No, it's not lasing. Let me Google. Hang on. Let me try something now. I think I may have forgotten something. We'll soon find out if I did. Alright, I'm gonna find the enemies again. Here's some of them. Okay, yep, okay. Got it. We got laser.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. Oh, I see it. Hang on a minute, let me just put the video back on.
Tell me when you're happy.
Alright. Yeah, I can. Well, it doesn't matter. If you got lock. Oh, God, sorry. I think I just broke your lock, didn't I?
No, that was me. That was me. My doing.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, man, this is a nightmare for me to keep still, especially as I don't know how to do auto hover.
Hang on, let me do this. So I need to see my. Okay, then I can actually see my weapons.
God Lord. That wasn't locked, was it?
That was. It's going towards. It should be going towards the target.
Oh, okay, because I get a slightly different... when I'm using the computer gunner, George.
So that does not track properly.
Well, doesn't the crosshair need a... so the crosshair is a plus. When it's lasered, shouldn't it be an X on top of the plus? So it's like a 5 point, or whatever it is, no, 8 point.
To be honest, I haven't noticed that. Maybe it's supposed to do that. I've never noticed. It's never stood out to me. Not to say that isn't the case. Fleur is also just a pain in the ass with this thing.
stiction on my rudders.
Left.
Left, Roger.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, he had to say perfect, didn't he? Not going to hit.
22 seconds.
Oh, might do. So nose angling down. Oh my word, it's difficult. Sorry.
That's fine. 10 seconds.
Nice. First confirmed kill. The most unlikely pairing, undead and Maxwell.
And now they're scattering. Alright, let's get the next one ready.
Let's see if I can follow it in. Actually, I might be able to follow it in, I don't know.
Firing.
Let me know when there's 5 seconds and I'll see if I can follow it in.
Copy that. What? Oh, that was the explosion of the first one. 10 seconds. 5.
I'll take that. Good solid here.
Now on a pen knife, the problem is, kind of, one thing I didn't forget to do is shoot the back ones first, because if they drive and they get behind the smoke, good luck tracking it.
Right, yeah.
Alright, next one. 32 seconds.
And how far is that? Is that pretty much the range of 8 whatevers?
I think so. We'll soon find out.
Because I'm not seeing the same ion.
I still don't know what.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I didn't click an extra button, so I had the video feed. I didn't have the TADS display.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, that was. I don't know if that was me twitching and taking it off of time. Yeah, so before I didn't have the I had TADS on, but I didn't have the full TADS display. So yeah, now that you've got it locked, I can see a cross overlaid on the plus to indicate a locked target. I'm not seeing the countdown. Oh, time.
Yeah, HF
Is that
time and the GH.
Yeah, okay,
the
yeah.
GTS, that's your time to target.
Right. Nice. Oh, it's getting quick. Stiction on my rudders is starting to come back, so it makes it very difficult to make fine movement.
Oh, right.
It's sort of, you press it really gently, it's like the runners are sticky, and then it will move all of a sudden, so any ability of fine movement, you're sort of constantly over moving.
How did you get over that before? Was that just a bit of lube or something?
No, actually, oil made it worse. What I found was a good way of doing it is probably either worn through or something, was to wrap PTFE around the runners. Oh, not the
Oh,
runner
okay.
itself, sorry, the thing that sits on the runners,
Yeah.
which was just like a plastic moulding, effectively.
Yeah.
So the constant use has probably just worn through the PTFE that I put on there before,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. And it doesn't help that the spring is also gone, so that's sort of a double whammy.
Yeah.
But those MFGs, I'm still toying with thinking about considering them.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be a nice move.
MFGs.
Milan flight gear, rudder pedals.
A bit tasty.
Yeah, they're sort of, they're not top end. Like the really expensive £400 Thrustmaster ones. But they are made by a small company in Europe somewhere. By someone that wanted to make good flight gear. So it's kind of a best of both worlds.
Stuff.
Yeah. Still not cheap by any means, but not like crazy, completely unjustifiable expensive. So surprised when I managed to keep that one on target. I was all over the place. Whoa, all over the place. So I'm curious how, and actually we're at, what altitude we are, I've got no idea. We're higher than we were, I know that much, and we're still firing, so that's good.
Yeah.
I think you have to be slightly nose down when you fire, and it's something to do with not, or is it, it's either slightly nose down or slightly nose up, I can't remember. It's something about not drawing in exhaust from the missile to the engine. Do I need to turn left slightly?
Oh, good now.
So I think I can see roughly where you're aiming.
So I've got like a little map thing, and it's going to show if you set your one map, if it shows up for you. At my front end, it basically shows a line from the helicopter as to where I'm looking, so you can kind of see in representations where the helicopter's looking at, where my sight's looking at.
Okay. It's a bit like a tank versus a tank hull versus turret view.
Yeah.
So the question is, am I doing better than Nils?
Yes, so far, yes.
Wow, the hesitation in that voice.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna land. I don't know how you're gonna land those.
Why do you have to ask questions like that? We were doing really well.
Well, you started with those questions, but I don't know if I should if I missed that. Oh no, I got
You're
it.
destroying Digital Dave's army.
Fuck Digital Dave. I don't care about Dave. He's digital. I think that's on there. Problem is their vehicles don't light up 100% heat, so your flare sometimes is not ideal, and this is like the best I can zoom in.
Alright, well I can get us closer. I mean, what, we're at 8.5. Because I'm pretty sure they don't have any kind of defences on them, so...
Oh, that was one.
get us in a bit closer.
Let me change my flag. This makes a difference.
Oh, is it? You inverted it.
Yeah, so now it shows up as black.
Okay, we're a little bit closer.
I'm RTB.
Roger.
Realistically, there's not any pain in the arse finding these because they don't show up the flare properly.
Interesting. Getting us a bit closer. Over the river now. Oh, hang on. On 2 o'clock. If I rotate right. You got ones in front. Oh, you're looking at ones to the side. I think they're all to our right, or there's a big majority of them to the right.
I'm trying to see where my bullets are landing.
Well, the travel time is probably, what, 4 o'clock. Got to travel, so. Right, I keep saying kilometres. I've got no idea what the actual unit is.
Oh dear. Alright, we'll probably have to come in a bit low. Whoops. We'll probably come in a bit lower, like try to drop, maybe drop out. I don't know if you want to fly left, drop altitude, and then come round from the side.
Alright.
I just lost all my controls.
Sorry?
I just lost all my controls. It's as if everything got unplugged. I'm not on the other screen. I'll click on this screen just to make sure, but
Should have targets off at 12.
it's as if it suddenly took focus away from the game, so I couldn't control the aircraft.
Have they come back now?
Yeah, I clicked on, but I'm sure I didn't click away.
Right.
Let's see if this makes a difference. Oh, my game's taking a little bit to load that. There we go. Oh, that makes it a bit of a difference. Oh.
Uh-oh. Recovered.
Oh. I'm far away from my fucking thing to wake up again. But you can probably get some cool shots with the MG now when everything's up and running. Oi.
I paid for those bullets. What are these things? They look like ambulances with missiles on the top.
No, they're pickup trucks with a nuke on the top.
Alright, I'll just reposition.
Fucking screen would turn on. There we go.
Off our nose.
Yep, I'm just figuring out the TV. The TV is horrible. This is much better.
Stop watching the telly. Stop, you should fire missiles. Stop watching telly. What is it, Ren and Stimpy or something?
Shaking the nose so much. There we go. I need to turn that on. So now, if I switch it to TV, there we go.
The hell are you firing? Oh, I see.
Friend, that thing that just started burning.
In front, it says off to the left. Oh, they're running now. You gotta lead that target.
It's hard to aim with the helicopter going left, right, left, right, left, right.
Do you have any idea how much effort it takes to keep this helicopter going left and right?
How much effort?
I see you saved one hellfire.
Yep. I actually want to fire it just now. Ooh, look at that lovely. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Sorry. Just trying to stabilize. Alright. It's about as steady as it's been all evening.
Yep.
Now's a good time to fire.
Well, I need to get to the track. Can you rotate on those left?
Left eye.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah, they're all in that brown field, aren't they? I'm going to feel like I've been on a step machine. I mean, I'm left and right on these rudders more than I would do if I was taxiing a Spitfire.
Wow.
That's why for some reason it's looking all the way to the fucking left.
I wonder if there's a button that resets or recenters the camera.
Not sure. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Only 4 seconds. Even closer than it was earlier on.
The timing was off because it just made contact, so...
Alright. What do you want to do? Do you want to do some dancing around the targets close up?
I'll just do it from here really fast. Send
Okay.
some love to RTB and see from there.
I didn't realise it was a laser target on the gun as well.
It can be. You don't have to. But I can just do this. And try to figure out whether it is it.
Yeah, it looks like the calibration is off.
Yeah.
Gimbal limit. Where are you hitting? The ones in the brown field?
Right, I just spit all around.
They're dry.
Right.
Alright.
RTB. Yep. Let's open for my cat. Fuck's sake.
wasn't bad, was it? We didn't crash. We fired off all the missiles. We didn't crash whilst we were firing the missiles.
Yeah, I'll take that. Fair.
Plenty of time, yeah. There's loads of trees between here and the runway.
Yep, pretty much. Try to pilot things.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm out of rounds, boss. I'm just gonna put my feet up.
Pretty much.
Carry me back to the airport. Let me know when we're rearmed, right?
I swear you just want to kill us.
Hey, I'm not doing what I would be doing in the Huey. Well, this one likes to kick out if you get too aggressive with the movement, I find. But the Huey, I would be basically like flying along the road right now, throwing it around all over the place, and it'd be quite happy.
Yeah.
And we could do some of that as well if you want.
So do those BTRs still come and attack the airfield?
Yep.
Oh, great.
But they don't tend to make it because there's three Bradleys and 2 Abrams or something like that, and they'd make mincemeat out of them, to be honest. Yeah, I was flying with Duck on Friday. I was like, Lex, can we get just a little bit more altitude, please?
What was he in? Huey?
Yeah. So it's a good, I think it's fast to get running, that sort of thing.
Yeah. I can see him being a bit nervous when you're flying this close to the ground. This is like
I was lying, yeah. Right.
We were racing a train side by side.
Nice. So I'd like to hear. Was the train synchronised between the two?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got the impression that
You came off the road back
I think sometimes they don't synchronise.
there. We got lucky that time, I was saying.
Right.
Right, let's see.
Right, this is the tricky bit. Do we want to do a pad or on the apron?
Pad, just like what Mills and I were trying to do.
Roger that. I'm actually surprised I managed to get that much control over it, slowing down as quickly as we have without stalling out or something.
Oh yeah.
I was forgotten what pad we were on to begin with.
Quite right.
I also can't remember what pad we were actually on to begin with.
Not too sure. Does it matter?
Only if someone else spawns in on a helicopter that shares this pad.
Okay, yeah, that kind of matters.
I think we're on. I think it's this. Which one? Now, Nils will probably do it quicker. I get the impression he'd have been more in position by now than I am.
Yeah, we kind of like a wide circle and came down.
Yeah. So I'm terrible at that.
In here we kind of like lost velocity.
Well, losing velocity when you're landing is good. It's gaining it. That's the problem.
Okay. Excuse me, we lost it too quickly.
Close enough.
Close enough, hold on. It's a bit of a lean to the right, that's all.
It was, yeah. There was. I find that quite a lot actually.
Right, let me get some.
I don't actually think we broke the undercarriage. I think it just comes in and settles a bit awkward.
How confident are you?
Sorry?
Excuse me, how confident are you with rockets?
I can fire them.
Do you have any preference on what ones you like?
No, I normally go for the ones which have the most number of warheads, even if they're slightly lower yield. And to be honest, they're only pickups, aren't they? Well, I suppose. Hang on, let me have a look at the list.
It's a M151HE, a M151HE, M433 RT fuse, a M229HE, a M257IL, a M274 TPSM, a M282 MPP, and then we've got some other pod zones, some weird one.
I don't think we want the IL because I think that's illumination, like a flare. Given that they are basically just pickups, we should be alright with a high explosive.
Can I look at the bigger number high explosive?
Bigger numbers, more letters, always better. And if you can top off, what's our fuel at?
That's 73%.
Okay.
Top it up?
Nah, it should be alright. I mean, if we actually manage to use the entire tank and crash, I'll be surprised.
And then refill the gun.
The pilot is capable of suffering damage because I've now got a rapid heartbeat coming over.
Alright. Is that after taking damage or an excessive G maneuver?
No, it's after taking damage from ground units. Also, delayed damage on the aircraft. All of a sudden, my engine wants to race. It wasn't initially when I was hit, but it is now. I'm about to come in from the west, about to turn finals.
Okay, we're on the helipads. We're well out your way.
Copy that.
Alright. Relax.
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Okay.
Got 8 Hellfires, we have 2 pods of rockets, and we have full ammo again in the cannon.
Interesting. According to me, cannon is empty at the moment.
Really?
Have you received the all clear?
No, but it didn't give me the all clear last time.
Oh, okay. What about do a test fire? So put on the ground override. See if you can fire off a burst.
I just had the same thing happen again where I lost control. As I was coming in on finals or about to turn finals, all controls left and I had to click on the screen to get control again.
Have you got something kicking off in the background?
No idea.
Oh, nice. Shut up about the rotor RPM. I don't care. I'm the gunner.
I'm the pilot, I don't care.
Shit.
I didn't get low rudder RPM. Which I think that's a potentially a bug.
I think so. I should keep turning it off.
Request rearming.
Okay, I've got control of the rockets.
Nice.
Now the rockets aren't laser guided, are they? They're just the blind fire. They're dumb rockets, aren't they?
Good question. Let's have a look. See if I can see anything. So, yeah, it looks like they dumbfire. So,
Yeah, that's fair enough. Does that mean we can fire independently then?
as in, I fire MG and you fire rockets?
Or me rockets and you hellfire?
Probably. But the problem is the rockets will probably want to be, depending on how accurate you can be from range with the rockets.
Yeah. See what the best rockets I've used so far are the ones on the Mirage. It's like put the reticle we want to hit, fire the rocket, boom, hit. It's like wow. As much as I hate to say it, French aircraft, good rockets.
For you to say that, that's what you kind of
If only the Gazelle came anywhere near close to that.
Oh, hush you.
Where are they? Are they up front?
Right, here they are.
Oh yeah, I see 'em. Okay, we got two in the open. right in front of us.
Oh, yep, I see him.
I'm gonna try a rocket. If I can remember, what's my rocket pickle? What's it? Not that one.
That one.
Apparently. Ooh,
That was
right.
perfect.
I mean, we were pretty much close enough to give it to them anyway. It's like just hand it over. Yeah, see that? Different story on that one.
Oh. Did we do damage there?
No, that was well off.
Okay, no, because the APU, for me, all my systems shut down for a few seconds.
That was probably because of the rudder RPM.
Okay, so yeah, they've literally just come back on. I'm gonna wait for my main thing to switch back on. Oh, and they
Probably
just
just
turned
switched
off
off
again.
again. Yep.
Could you stop that?
I don't actually know what causes it or how to counter it.
Could you fly normally?
Seems unlikely.
Hmm.
Oh, come on. Why didn't my rockets... I might have actually hit.
Oh, fucking screen, wake up, please.
You'd have thought it'd be sort of like powered by the battery.
Turned off again.
And I don't know why. Interestingly, as soon as I get the rudder RPM low, it messes me up. It deselects the rockets.
No, something's not right.
There's if I nose down too much, mate.
And then it'll shut off again.
So I haven't got an indication of when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Is it not a... It's done again, sorry. I don't know why.
Oh, the door, mine was still off. It takes a while to start up. My tabs.
Perhaps I had my throttle... Perhaps I had my throttle too high. I don't know. I don't have this problem in the KA. That's all I'm going to say. Or the Huey.
Well, if I had the KA-52, I wouldn't
It
complain.
would get shot down a lot.
Because at least the KA-52 is 2 pilots.
Yeah.
Something's definitely not right, because it's just resetting it.
Oh, well, I've not had any warning this time.
And again.
You see, I've not had any warnings. I was expecting to get a warning because I lost it very slightly. Interesting. Oh, they've gone to safe as well. Yeah. Oops. You alright at the front?
Kind of.
You might have,
I actually understand. I forget. Yay.
you might have just got your toes singed, because it did damage to us when I fired the rocket. Well, you're going to shoot us down with the Hellfire at some point anyway, so just preemptive.
I've discovered that when I put my gear down, that's when I lose all control and I have to click back onto the game. So probably some kind of double mapping.
Double mapping seems a bit weird, but maybe it's... What is your gear mapping?
One of the switches on the throttle, which I've always used.
No, I mean, is it a switch mapping, or is it a mapping that does it?
I see what you're saying. I'll have to check that. I can't remember. I think it's a button mapping rather than a target software type thing. I think. So I put my gear down, immediately click back on the window. It's okay. I've landed. Actually, it wasn't a bad landing unless I mess it up now while I'm rolling. But yeah, so that's when I put my gear down. It's taking focus off the game. I have to see how that can be. I'll check my settings, but as you say, I can't really see why a double mapping would do it. But or rather, can you do that? Can one key be mapped to two different functions? I know you could have.
No, it normally overrides. You can't have one on two, but you can have two on one.
Yeah, that's it. You can have two keys that do the same thing, but not different things done by the same key. That was actually quite a nice landing, despite the fact that I had to click back onto the screen to get control. That wasn't bad, but I don't know. I don't know why that would be. Why the hell would that be?
For fuck's sakes! Every time I get my
Yeah, I don't know what the trick is to not getting rudder RPM low.
You've hurt us. That's the trick.
I hurt us twice, if you don't mind.
Oh, that was so close. Oh.
Oops.
Oh my god.
It's an Apache. It's supposed to be able to take a beating, isn't it?
Can't get my systems back.
Is it broke?
Well, no, it just keeps like reset it every time it sets off. It's got to like warm up and bring my image back. Okay, like now I got my image back. Let's see how long. Give it to my tabs.
I don't actually know how many rockets. How many rockets do you get per pod?
19 each.
Oh, blimey. Okay. So I'm not sure if we can fire at exactly the same time, but we can fire independent weapons.
Yeah.
Unless I just didn't hear them rocket launch, because the sound of the gun was louder.
I don't know, I did see a rocket hit. I assume it's not the same one.
For the sake of viewers, I'm doing some testing because I'm finding that when I put my gear down, it takes the focus off of DCS, which means I can't control the aircraft. I have to click back onto the DCS screen to be able to control the aircraft, which I've only just discovered.
That wasn't a,
Why
that
that
wasn't a
is, I
vehicle,
don't
that was a
know.
puff of smoke from your gun.
So I'm taking off and landing and putting gear down just as a test.
Okay. Where do I know? If I do a right turn, there should be ones just in front of us.
Copy. Oh, there goes my tabs again.
Yeah.
It's almost annoying that I just put my gear down and I had no bad effects from it. Just put the gear down and that was it. I didn't lose focus.
Is it where, it isn't where you've been pushed to talk and gear down at the same time?
No, because I've not been talking. I'm now bouncing all over the place because I am talking. But no, I've just been doing a circuit, literally no chat, just trying to pull in, and then I turn finals. I put my gear down, and of course, if I'm in a turn while I put my gear down, and then I lose focus, that's bad news because I can't then control the aircraft in a turn. But just then, I've just done a circuit, unless it can't be after a period of time, surely. I'll do a bigger circuit and see what that does.
Okay, for now I'm up and operational again.
Just trying to see where they are.
There are a shit ton to our left. Very few, I think, still under us, behind us.
Alright. Nice.
Yeah, something's not 100%. Like,
Right.
it's saying it's gonna land at a certain time, and it's landing way before. I guess as long as it's heading to the right place, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Perhaps it's an INS thing. If we're not aligned, then we don't really know where we are.
Maybe.
Yeah, Warhawk probably better tell us the answer to that one.
Don't trust him.
Oh. In a sense, we could do a timed run for this now. If there's enough on the server. Right. How quickly can we clear the map? I mean, obviously it's not going to be very... It's going to be a bit difficult to clear the map because the units at the bridge respawning all the time, but...
Yeah. This has been so far a really good set of missiles. I think I've hit everyone so
Yeah.
far.
Nice. Oh, there's no altitude over there.
Oh,
That was my fault. Yeah, sorry.
all good, all good. Alright. All I've got... Okay, so I don't really trust the gun much, and I am currently out of rockets. I don't know if you want me to set the gun to your helmet sights and see if you can do anything.
I struggle a little bit with it. I get a little bit of accuracy, but because of track IR being sort of that non-linear movement, I find it quite difficult to be accurate with it. The same with the KA and targeting in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
Quite close.
I'm not a big fan of the competition, so it's fine. Here's my system. It's the end of the world.
Really?
I don't, yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I didn't even get a red open low on that one. Oh, now I get. I think it's a case of you have to balance the.
Oh my god.
Hey, look at that! I saved it. I saved it. We go back for lunch in a minute, or what?
I'm scared.
Hey, we could have been dead then. We could have been dead, but we're not.
Oh, yeah.
Not the first time. And the unintentional barrel roll.
Correct.
don't even know how to tell how many rounds I've got left on these rockets.
Let's see if I can figure it out.
It just says you got a pod, isn't it? It's 6 PD.
Request rearming.
They're moderately accurate if you get the right sort of nose down angle.
Yeah.
I think I might have just run out actually.
Okay, so you have one.
Oh.
I think. Oh no, that's that. Okay, hang on. So that's that. Trying to figure out now. So that means that's how many. I think that's how many you can fire in terms of every time you pull the trigger. So if we do this, see what happens if you pull the trigger now with rockets?
Stay
Nothing.
0514X. Bill.
Because
Man,
Okay, yeah,
let me
now we're
tell
out.
you. Been watching these
Okay,
and it
right,
made me
okay.
buy
I
the
think it
Spitfire.
might be set now that you can fire from each
BF109
side
and the
at same time.
51P.
right,
With
okay.
VR it's
Or thunder.
amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
You're welcome, X-Day. I don't recognise the name. Is this the first time you've spoken
Aim
to
for
me
the
on my stream?
smoke like usual. Oh, go on. No, don't roll. Don't roll. Don't.
I also have the 109 and the P51. Yeah, nice. I don't have VR, but I like it even just using track layout. VR is
I suppose this time we should do a repair.
a step up the
reslot,
ladder cost-wise.
Be quicker to...
What do you think will be quicker?
Stay
Reslot?
0514X.
reslot probably will
Yeah.
be quicker, because otherwise it's
I've
a
just
3
been
minute,
watching.
guaranteed 3 minute. But we can
Okay,
probably
stand by.
be
I'll
back
just
in
I'll just
slightly
deafen
less time.
myself on the chat.
Reslot might fix the APU.
Okay, well that's nice to know that that you've been suitably impressed by those aircraft. That's good. I'll take the spit up again. I've just been attacking some ground units which are pretty vicious. You can see the smoke in the background. I've got a few. Undead and Laxor have also been hitting them. So if you bought those aircraft, I guess you could join us in this server, couldn't you? You need to talk. You need a push to talk, Mike. Undead and Laxor are flying choppers, as you can probably tell.
Stay 0514X. For what it is, I really love the BF109. I would love to join you but currently at work, haha.
Okay, well we often find this. I'm guessing you're in the States then? People usually join us in the States actually round about this time. That could be could mean that you're well over the west side of the States, or I'm assuming the States. Well, it could be that you're on overtime.
Stay 0514X. Yes.
I'm not sure. I said a few things. I'm not sure what the yes refers to. USA?
Stay 0514X. Pennsylvania, East Coast.
Okay, so if you're on the East Coast, for me it's 12 o'clock. That's about 7 o'clock in the evening for you, and you're still working. Whoa. We do normally fly for a while, so depends on what time you get back home and what time you can get set up. There might still be time to join us here.
0514X. Yeah. Stay 0514X. I will be right back.
Copy that.
Alrighty, we are loaded.
Okay, let's start in second engine. See how far we get this time. I have my suspicions and my worries. It's gonna get stuck again, I think. No, it's shutting down again. What the hell? Sorry, I did.
No problem.
For whatever reason, it's just not starting. And it's gonna get stuck again.
I wonder if your issues are anything related to the issues that I had that seem to have gone away now, I think.
What? So where they lose focus?
Yeah.
No, it's not that we're losing. Like I'm losing input. The engine is like spooling up, but then failing.
Oh, okay. So it's more like the actual aircraft model that's an issue, if anything.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to switch out to something else, Undead, then just say.
I don't mind. We'll just give it a couple more tries, maybe a recon eventually.
No.
Alrighty. Thanks, Gaijin.
Okay, what do you want to do? A last sortie in the Huey? Unless it does actually catch. No, it's just light again.
Yeah, I can probably do a quick sortie in the Huey.
What do you want to do? Head up guns or doors? Actually, I'll put all more on.
Copy.
Right. When you're ready.
Copy. Sweet. I've got a left door gunner. For now. Just need to remember the controls for the Huey.
Are you putting on door gunners?
Hang on. For some reason, my game's still frozen. Ah, DCS is not responding.
I'll give it a moment. Give it a moment. 'Cause that's what I was having. It's probably just because it's
Honestly,
loading in the texture.
Oh no, it was actually a full-on Windows thing that popped up to say it's not responding, and then
Yeah,
closed everything.
because I was getting that when I was going into the Apache.
Alright.
If I tried to do something whilst the textures were loading. If you just do wait, it generally comes back.
This one didn't even give me an option. Okay, now please, if this game, now we'll see. Hopefully this game doesn't fuck me over with load times. I mean, it's DCS, so it probably will, but we can live in hope.
I'll get us armed in the meantime.
Copy.
Alright. So you're loading back in at the moment?
DCS has literally just started. Let's see how long it takes to get to the server. Alright, let's try this again quickly. And I'm probably gonna have to verify my fucking files because it's just dipping out on mission load done.
Oh crap.
Which I know, thankfully, it's a problem that I'm aware of because it's happened before.
Right.
If you don't remember, like, this is like the third or fourth time this has happened to me. So, yeah.
I wonder if it's when you're in a position to do it next, to clear out your trader cache.
Alright, I'll do so.
Maybe.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's a bit of a bugger.
Okay. I'm still happy we at least got something done, and I at least got to fuck up your masterpiece. But so I guess the next time we try CPG, we'll see how bad the ping is.
Yes. I've not had Corset Connect, so I don't know what it's like from over there.
So he wants me to be the test bunny for once. Okay.
Well, Corset was going to be. He was going to join. He did try and load it up, but he's. I don't know if you heard about his machine.
No.
He had a memory. He had memory die on him, but it's not the stick that's died. It's the slot that has died.
So it just sounds like laziness to me, but anyways. Alright, well, thank you. That was still good fun.
Yeah, it was.
Quite successful. More successful than I thought we were going to be. I won't lie. Considering
Not entirely sure.
we died no times.
We did die no times. This is very true.
I think this is the first time I've ever finished without crashing. So
Sounds like a good night, and
I'll take it.
I feel sort of on an accident now.
Pardon?
I feel honor bound now to have some form of accident occur.
I'm not there, so it doesn't affect me.
Oh, well, that's no point then.
Exactly.
so Undead, what's the story with your move now? How goes things after that?
So flying on Thursday will probably I don't know what time zones, what time I arrive there in terms of like European time. Then gotta find someone to put my PC back together because I don't trust myself to do it. And then hopefully I can start playing again soon. Just depends. I've got because I'm only starting uni on like the 27th of Feb, so I've got a little bit of time to still stuff around.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll just see how that goes. It's like the closer I get, I'm like, because I have not packed. I have tomorrow to pack. So
Well, you don't want to rush it, do you?
no, look, the nice thing is most of the stuff's only coming in like June, July, when because my mom is staying here for now, to sell the house and that. So luckily, most of it's only coming when she comes, and she's been kind enough to say she'll pack all the other shit. I just need to pack the stuff that I'm taking with immediately. So I kind of use that as okay, I'm gonna do nothing until the day before.
I suppose using that principle, if you only pack the day before, you know that you've only got the most critical of stuff.
Well, that's the thing, and like I said to my mom, like I said to her, the problem is everything that I'm going to be taking to New Zealand is pretty much everything I use on a daily basis. So why am I going to pack early if I use it on a daily basis?
Oh, yeah, you can't, in fact, can you?
No, you can't. So, yeah. Oh well, I'm busy installing War Thunder on my laptop again, so I can at least do something while my PC's in shambles.
Yeah.
It's important to ensure you've got a channel of disappointment.
Well, I've got Hearts of Iron on there as well, so I can at least play Hearts of Iron. It doesn't take a lot
Right,
of
okay.
performance, but yeah. Alright, let me get going. I will be up early-ish tomorrow to start my one day of packing everything.
Yeah.
Appreciate the little setup of troops.
It was the least I could do. I mean, believe me, it really was the least I could do.
And I appreciate more you letting me mess them up. Alright, but I'm
Yeah,
sure
I'll have to.
I'll message you as always.
Yeah, sure.
Tomorrow and just keep you up to date with stuff, and hopefully I am in comms soon, and hopefully not with a Kiwi accent just yet.
Well, I don't think you ever want one of those, do you?
Well, they're already trying to. All my cousins already trying to teach me the slang of like the Kiwis, like when my dad is like, yeah, we're gonna cut a track, and I'm like, wait, where are we going racing? Where's the track? He's like, no, cut a track. It means we're gonna go. You got me excited. I thought we were going somewhere to race.
You got to learn all the vowel reassignments, haven't you? Like all the I's and the E's and
That's the thing.
all the wrong way round, aren't they?
Now, normally, you would think because we have multiple languages here, I could go to New Zealand and swear in Afrikaans and no one would know what I'm saying. The problem is, there's a vast majority of South Africans in New Zealand, so I could be surprised and swear at someone and then get sworn at back.
Be careful then.
Alrighty. But thank you. It was a lovely final essay session. And I will see you when I'm battling to connect.
So, literally, see you on the other side.
Sooner the better.
It'd
be great to get back to more steady flying dates.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is, especially since most of the flying is on the weekend, it'll be like midday for me, so it gives me a better chance to actually join in for a full session.
Yeah.
Because I think compared to I know with like the Netherlands and stuff, it's always a 12-hour difference. So I think it's gonna then be always a 13-hour difference to you fellas. So if you start at like, I don't know, 11, it'll be 12 in the afternoon for me.
Right, okay.
Or something like that.
Which means you're not finishing at 3:30 in the morning, more like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I can take advantage of Laxor being tired and outperform him.
Okay.
When do I? I'm sorry. Is there a point where you don't outperform me?
I'm flying the Apache.
It's only a matter of time.
No, not a chance. I'm not in the mood to fly. I've fallen in love with the lazy seat.
Nice that you can do that though.
Yeah. It's one thing I do, and it's one reason I also like IL-2 a lot. Is you can just go be a gunner and you can be lazy.
Yeah. We did IL-2 briefly, didn't we?
Yeah, I couldn't feel comfortable with it though. All like generally, I just could never feel comfortable with it. I didn't find it intuitive. It's an odd. To me, it was just odd, and even the flying of it, and there's a certain lack of cockpit interactivity, isn't there?
Yeah.
That you don't get with IL-2, so it doesn't feel quite good. And when I landed, maybe there was a setting somewhere, but as I landed, I would bump all over the place. My head would throw forward, and I didn't know how to control that or how to prevent it. But I think it's mainly the lack of cockpit interactivity.
Yeah. Yeah, we just the main reason we mainly go into IL-2 is for the tanks because they had the multi-crew stuff, and then we
Right.
go into and then Hell Let Loose and Postscriptum, and that
Yeah.
all came out, and we were like, oh, fun, and then kind of forgot about IL-2 because the IL-2 tank battles are annoying.
Right, so if you pick up combined arms, you could run the ground battles here as well.
No comment.
They are a bit bland, though, by comparison.
Yeah, but hey, it's I remember I used it once. Shot you down in your little piece of shit Russian plane.
Once again, I think sort of point out that you shot me down once.
Oh no! It's nothing aimed at you. It's everything aimed at your little I-16.
I'm aware of people's apparent dislike for that rather fun, cheap aircraft.
You know what? I would fly that a lot more. It is a fun aircraft. If I felt very comfortable with getting the gear up and down.
Yeah, it does take an inordinate amount of time to do that.
It's not just time. It's you've got to do it in the right order, haven't you, as well? Otherwise, you start snapping cables and stuff.
Gear up isn't so bad. Gear down is when you get slack, and it's
So that's the only thing.
But, I mean, the
puts me off
chances
it,
of
really.
landing the I-16 safely anyway is slim to an X6, so I wouldn't worry about the gears. Safer to belly land it.
It's got a wide wheelbase, though, isn't it? It should be reasonably easier.
The issue with it is that as soon as you touch down, the rudder is like an eighth of the length of the aircraft, so you breathe near it and you're all over the place.
Oh, okay.
I find I've yet to put it down in a controlled manner.
Yeah, I suppose you could desensitise the rudder on the curves and stuff.
Possibly.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get going, but
Thank
you again.
Thanks for dropping in, mate. It's good to have that last session.
Okay, all the best to you, Undead. I know you'll be in contact. Enjoy your new slightly changed life when it occurs, and best of luck with it. Good luck to you, sir.
Appreciate it, thank you. And I will quite literally, as Lex says, catch you on the other side.
Oh, Roger.
All right.
Stay safe, man.
Cheers, boys.
TTFN. It's nice that was a session that Undead was able to get some joy from as well.
Yeah.
I've just been listening. I haven't been doing anything. I've just been sitting on the parking area. I haven't been flying. That was really odd what I was getting though.
I think you came off your...
Sorry.
Unless you stopped talking.
No, it was what I was getting was odd. The fact that I put my gear down, then lost control and had to click on the screen to get control again. I even considered, was it because when I did a circuit and that problem didn't occur, I was thinking, well, maybe it's because I opened my cockpit and just now when I put my gear down I left my cockpit closed. So I tried different combinations, but with cockpit open or cockpit closed, the issue seems to have gone away. But definitely coming in on 2 occasions, one from the soft unit south of the airfield, another time from the north, but coming in still on the west, from the west of the west of the runway. It's as I'm coming in, for whatever reason, I just lost all control, and it was definitely related to putting the gear down. The first test flight I did when I figured that might be the case, it actually reoccurred. So I put the gear down and I lost control. I had to click on the screen, I got control and was able to land. But then after that, it was alright. So I don't know, I was just a bit baffled.
And is there something going on in the background of Windows that was pulling focus away from it for some reason?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, but both when I'm coming in for a landing, you know, both times by coincidence, it was when I was coming in. The second time I was about to sort of make a left turn on the finals, and the first time was when I was making a right turn on the finals. So it's like it's when I was about to go on to finals. Not that there should be any correlation with that, but by coincidence, that's when it occurred each time when I was about to turn on to finals.
What time are you running till tonight?
I wasn't going to go late because mainly this was for like a little flight with Undead, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about going late, so you can close the server down any time you want. Everything's gone very glitchy now. Don't know what's happening there. Perhaps something else is happening in the background, but it's gone like my head tracking is just very, very jerky.
Is that your frames then?
Let's have a look. If I can remember the combination. What's the combination for your frames? I thought it was control pause.
Right control.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, there's a focus on the game.
Okay, I've got 40 FPS, but the thing is, with all that gap in time, it's now behaving okay. So what? It's gone 1 o'clock. I'm quite happy to fold it there. If unless you want to fly more, I'm quite happy to fold it there. I got and then it stopped.
Alright, sorry. I was going to go to about 1:30 maybe and see how I feel.
Okay, well perhaps I'll do a few circuits and see if that issue comes back.
Right.
I did have someone on my stream and the last message was, "I'll be right back," because this guy xday0514x hold on, his first message that came to me was, "Bill, man, let me tell you, been watching these and it made me buy the Spitfire, the 109 and the P51 with VR. It's amazing, thank you." I'm thinking, well, that's quite nice. I feel as though I've encouraged someone. Unfortunately, I might have encouraged them to spend their money. But they, Pennsylvania. But he was at work, okay. So he must be on overtime because when he wrote that, it must have been 7 o'clock in the evening. So I'll say
or shift work.
Because I was just going to say maybe it's shift work, but yeah, either overtime or shift work at that time. But he said, "I'll be right back," but he hasn't come back, so he's either caught up or he's given up. But I did say, if you've got those aircraft now, maybe he would like to join us on the server sometime. And that's when he said, "Well, I'm at work, so I can't." Right, I'll start up and do a circuit or two and put my gear down and see what happens if I lose control.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Check.
Okay. I just had a couple of browser windows fold.
Ah, right.
I thought DCS was going to go. I think I have got a DCS problem.
Oh,
I've got a block of texture that's just black
oh.
in the cockpit, which isn't right.
I had that with the Mosquito weekend just gone, perhaps, where it was only grey. There was no colour texture in the Mosquito, and I waited for ages, and it never came in as proper colour texture.
I might have to restart DCS.
Yeah.
Oh, unless I've got a problem elsewhere. Hang on a second.
Problem what?
My Chrome windows are just gone funny. So it was something that was a bit of a hangover from that. Nope, I'm going to restart DCS.
Oh.
In surprisingly quick.
Oh.
Yeah, I just I don't have any sound though. And sitting behind DCS is, unfortunately, DCS crashed.
Ah, right.
But DCS carried on running.
So you've got to close it from Task Manager?
No, I just okayed the crash message and it closed everything else down, so now it's trying to upload a crash report. The reassuring message will feel completely uploaded and fine.
Guessing you still got issues.
So?
Guessing you still got issues.
No, I had to restart and shut down a load of windows, but I'm
Oh, so you're back in.
ready to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's what? It's 1:30, so we're going to carry on or what?
I'll carry on for a little bit, maybe.
Well, I've just done a few test circuits. The issue hasn't come back. I even tried a few circuits and bumps, which is not easy, in a spit especially, perhaps.
Yeah.
So I'm just like touching the wheels down, and then once I'm got the wheels down, it's flaps up, throttle up, and away we go, sort of thing. Actually, it should be flaps up, throttle up, and prop pitch fully fine. Oh no, it should be fully fine anyway, just from landing. But it's not easy. On the last occasion, I forgot one minor detail of putting the gear down.
Yeah, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, whatever it is.
Yeah.
3 out of 4.
So I'll leave you fiddling, finish off my usual bits, and perhaps catch you on Friday.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Alright, I'm on air go. Catch you Friday.
Alright then, take care.
Take care. TTFN. Anyone there? I'm gone. Closing the stream now. Thanks for being there. Good night. A TTFN.